Okay, so any questions on state file and locking mechanism? That's great. Any questions on EFS concept that that I discussed today? EFS, EBS, mount process, any doubts? Okay, then let's move to day 5. Custom network creation. The mount for EBS will permanent after reboot, or should we apply any other commands? Yeah, reboot. Once you reboot, that automatically mount. You don't need anything. Okay, that will be permanent. There is a one command to permanently. Yeah, we can run that command. So okay, let's go to day 5. Custom network. So we have a class tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Provider dot tf main dot tf. So you can write variables and all. Variables, output block, whatever you want, you can write. So let's write a provider block, AWS. And let's get started the complete code. I mean, custom network, whatever we did. So we'll learn. So we can discuss here through Terraform. Okay. So let's write here commented lines. First, we have to create VPC, right? And then create subnets. And then create route table. Sorry, internet gateway, right? Create agent attached to VPC. Next, create route table. Create route table and edit routes, right? Create route table and edit routes. Create SG. Create servers. Clear na? Subnet association. This is what we have to implement. Okay. So let's again move to 2 months back. What we discussed. ఏమైందబ్బా నీకు అందుకే అక్కడ కూర్చోకూడదు So he will change definitely place tomorrow. Light operator, fan operator చేస్తారండి. Hey, please don't switch on this. Projector. Hey, don't switch a projector. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's move back 2 months. What we discuss again with this line VPC. Guys, please don't ask what is VPC. I really surprised if you ask. Okay, VPC. Yeah, I'll show everything from the scratch again, just for memories. Yeah, yeah. So you recall now. 2 months back, how you struggle to create a VPC, how you struggle to understand this, architectures and all. Let's go to so VPC, guys, virtual private cloud. We can create region level. Okay, I'm creating a VPC. To create a VPC, you have to give only name here. Name of the VPC you can give custom. I'm just giving a custom VPC. CIDR is 10.0.0.0 by 16 I'm giving. So total 2 entries, name plus CIDR, right or not? Create VPC. I'm creating into North Virginia region. Okay, otherwise I'll do one thing. This North Virginia I can use through Terraform. So let's go to manually. Parallel I can create a manually, and through Terraform also I'll show. Okay. Custom VPC 10.0.0 by 16. Create a VPC. Okay. Just created a manually. Same block you can write here. Under create VPC. How to start? Resource block. These are all resources. Resource block AWS underscore VPC. So name CIDR first. I'm giving 10.0.0.0 by 16. Name is what here? Tags. Tags equal to name equal to custom. So you can also do same like me. Don't copy paste the code. At least first 6-7 days you can write. Later you can copy paste once you get a confident. Okay. So don't copy paste the code. How I'm doing same you can do. See, if you copy, I will get hands-on experience, not you. Understand? So please. And next you can go to here. Directly you can search in the Terraform also how to collect the code also. So directly you can go here. You can give directly Terraform simple VPC only. Automatically you will get a block. Clear na? So what I did now, same thing. AWS VPC main 10.0.0.16. Clear na now? So I'm not apply now. Okay, I will apply after complete everything. Okay. Next is what? Subnet. Go to manual process again. VPC created, right? Next is what? Subnet. I'm creating a 2 subnets, selecting a VPC. VPC inside, creating a 2 subnet, custom subnet. I'm comparing manual process and Terraform process. This is in different region manually created. Through Terraform, different region I'll create. Your wish, you can take any availability zone here. For example, like this. And 10.0.0 by 24. Next subnet. Subnet to custom subnet to you can take to be 10.0.1.0 by 24. So create a subnets. Two subnets created inside the same VPC, right? Okay. Two subnets created inside the same VPC. Let's go to Terraform code. You just open here, Terraform subnets, AWS. We should give AWS. Azure also subnet name is subnet only. In GCP also subnet name is subnet only. Subnet creation time, what we need to do, we have to give like this, okay? So, first is what? Resource block, AWS, subnet, VPC ID. You can call VPC ID from AWS underscore VPC dot name dot ID. Clear na? It should be CIDR block, right? 10.0.0 by 24. If you want, you can add tags also. Name equal to custom subnet 1. Clear na? Next is what? Second subnet, right? So availability zone, if you require, you can just add AZ. US East 1 year something. So can I write one more resource block for different subnet? Copy, Control V. But here you have to do one thing change. This name, local name, not supposed to give same. By calling time, two subnets will confuse which subnet you call. Now unique will get right. So this is dot ID, this is dot ID. CIDR. Okay, next is what? Availability zone also. I have given same. I can give here 1B. Clear na? Tags also here 2. Yes. All done now. Next is what? Create internet gateway. Go to manual process. Create internet gateway. Custom something. Create internet gateway attached to VPC. Clear na? Again resource block, right? Resource AWS underscore internet gateway. Name you can keep like this only. VPC ID should create. Select right. Internet gateway attaching. VPC ID AWS VPC dot name dot ID. Same process you can test check in Terraform also. Internet gateway. Terraform. Simple. Internet gateway Terraform. Clear na? Tags required you can add, otherwise leave it. Next is what? Route table. Create route table again. Okay, let's create manually first. Hello? Yes? Yes, speaking. చెప్పండి. నేను క్లాస్లో నన్ను మళ్ళీ చేయొచ్చు పర్లేదా? I will call back, okay? Okay, route table route table also you have to select the VPC. Create. Hello, focus here. Create route table. Okay. So you can add here also. Create route table. Okay, create route table, edit routes also they are in the same resource block. Okay, so we can add manually create route table. This is little confusing step. Please focus. After create route table, edit routes are there na. Click on it. This is not comes under different resource. Edit routes are comes under route table inside only. Add route. What I need to select here? 0000 point out to internet gateway and save the changes. Clear na? Same. That's what they are giving suggestion as here. Create a route table first. Resource block. AWS route table. Route table. VPC ID is common. AWS name dot ID. Next, edit routes. So edit route should be, see, yeah, edit routes we can call route here. Route, see, automatically here coming equal. So getting equal, right? Don't give equal here. Oh shit. Route. Okay. So don't give equal here. We'll get an error. Route should be where to where? CADR block is where to where? 0, 0, 0, 0 to where? Internet. AWS internet. AWS, what is the name? Gateway ID, guys. Gateway ID, like VPC ID. Gateway ID equal to AWS internet gateway dot name dot ID. See, I'm calling this internet gateway from here. So this route should attach to this internet gateway. Edit route. See, manually also same thing I did, right? This route attached to internet gateway. So now this route attached to internet gateway. These two are into route table. Clear na? Next, subnet association. Again, resource block, AWS hyphen. What is the name? Route table association, I think. A route table association name is here. So what I need to give here? Subnet ID. Which subnet you want to give here? I'm giving 1. Clear na? Let's go to here manually. Subnet association. Edit subnet association. Which subnet you want to give traffic? You can select. Clear na? Same step you can go here. Subnet association. Terraform. Route table association. See, subnet ID, route table ID. That's what I'm giving here. Why route table ID? See here, it's a manual process, right? In the manual process, edit routes after update, subnet association is here only. You are inside the route table, same route table. So, but here resource blocks are different, right? Resource blocks are different means you have to specify which route table subnet association has to attach. If, for example, subnet association also there inside the same route table inside resource block, you no need to define. Like how routes are applying the same route table, but this is a different statement. This is different statement. When you give the different statement, you have to specify which route table again. Understand? So that's what. Next is what? Resource block for AWS security group. So we have to write here rules, guys. Inbound rule, outbound rule. Inbound rule, which port to which port? Okay, which protocol? And outbound rule is allow for by default. So we have to define. So you can take from here or latest version. I'm just copy paste. Time taking process. You can easily understand. You can easily understand, right? So I'm creating a security group. Let me show you manually. Security group I'm creating manually. First is what? Creating a security group name. You can give anything SG1. Security group name. And description. Allow. This is mandatory, guys. Something you can give anything. So allow TLS I'm giving here or allow. Dev SG means this one. Okay. Next is what? Which VPC? Which VPC? This VPC. So this is wrong. Why? See, this is not highlighting, right? I mean, different color is coming. You can understand something issue is there. This is what here? Name. Very good. Dot ID. Clear na? Now everything is blue color. Next, ingress means what? Inbound role. So inbound role, HTTP description. If you want to add a description, you can add here. Description is this is okay. Next is what? From port to port. This is, for example, if I give 80. So we have to mention from port to port here. The reason, if you can give, for example, 100. So 80 to 100, it will open. So that's what it will take like this. Okay. So 80. Can I give like this? Who said no? We can give port range. సార్ మీరు చెప్పలేదు కదా సార్, అన్నీ చెప్పరు. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ హియర్. 80 to 80. 80 means 80 to 80. Protocol is TCP. CIDR block is all traffic. This is one incoming traffic. Next inbound 22. Next in 443. Next, like this you can add the number of rules. We have a many concepts, guys. Instead of, for example, in this case 10 rules I want to add, 10 blocks will come, right? Ingress, ingress, ingress. We can implement dynamic rule. I'll explain. For loop using easily. Okay, so 1 2 3 rules are there, you can manually write, no problem. But rules are more, so we are supposed to use dynamic configurations, not directly adding all rules in the same code. The code steps will increase, right? So it's not good. What is egress? Outbound. From port to port is what? All traffic. -1 means all protocols. CIDR block 00, all traffic. Clear na? $80 to $100 you can give. Reroute means what again? Security group only. Route table already 000 is there. We no need to worry for the route table. Now create a resource block again. AWS. Hello. Okay. So I'm creating instance now. Hello. Yes. Yes, speaking. Okay. Please come to the point. No. Okay. So guys, instance, we have a number of. Okay. So we can add some block here. Instance I'm creating. What handle required, guys? AMID. AMID we use here. Variable nada. Date. Terraform.tfrs. Control C. Instance type. Next is what? This time I can use subnet ID, right? Subnet ID, how to give? Which subnet you want to give like this dot ID. So now this server will create into this subnet inside. Next is what? Secret group. Otherwise it will create default secret group, right? So VPC secret group you can give, not normal secret group. This is new version. If you give normal secret group na, this is, if you do some changes, instance delete and create. This is older version. So use VPC secret group. Don't use secret group ID. VPC secret group ID. AWS secret group dot ID. Deva. Oh, I copy paste dev ID. Dev dot. It should be in the list, guys. See, should be under list. What I need to give here? Secret group. AWS. SGID. Clear, na? Why secret group should under the list? We have a many rules. Clear or not? Very good. Clear, na? How to write custom network creation? Now this subnet is public or private? One subnet is public, one subnet is private. How to check route table association? Instead I have added only one subnet. Name. Which subnet? Okay. This subnet. Only name. This is, I consider as a public one. Otherwise you can add here. Clear, na? This is. So you can also do like this only. Don't complete code, my code. Run Terraform apply. Today task done. Please don't do that. So here, public IP need to enable if required. How to enable? Public associate. Hello? Yes? Just wait. Okay. Yeah. So what I can do here? True. Why true is not coming? Why? How should I go? Okay, I'll check official repository. Associate public IP address is true. Why not coming here? Now coming. Okay. Yeah. First is what? Terraform init. I'll give task. Don't worry. Keeper by default. Instance connect, right? Keeper is not required. If you connect instance connect. Easy to connect. I'll explain that one also, you don't worry. How to generate key dynamically also. Instead of copy paste from the existing, we can generate key from Terraform. We can call the AMI ID also instead of take from there. Now tell me, two subnets are there. For example, if I create a one more resource block, this time if I give here, one or two, two, second subnet is what here? Name.2id, hyphen 2. This server will create into public subnet or private subnet? Private subnet. Now, how to configure NAT gateway? Private instance internet is required. For example, you have to configure NAT gateway, right? Elastic IP you should create. You have to configure NAT gateway. So I'm writing here. Create EIP. Create NAT. Create. This is your task. Create RT. Edit. Create RT and edit routes. RT route table associate or subnet associate. This is your task. Issue is what? Keys need to be configured. AWS configure .96. See the error? Both instance names are, resource names are same, conflicts, right? So we are not supposed to use like this. I can use this is private. This is public. Clear na? So easily we can debug, right? Terraform C, it will give line also where the issue is there. It's not instance name, resource name. Instance name I haven't given here. Tags. If you want, you can give tags. Name equal to public. Okay. So 9 to add, 9 resource blocks total. Calculate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I can count now 9. So 9 to add. Let's run Terraform apply. Auto approve. Oh, give Terraform apply. Don't have it this. Yes. Done. 9 resource created, guys. Let's go and which region? Manually, I didn't show instance creation, you know, right? So North Virginia region, we can go. Let's validate one by one. Custom VPC created. Custom public subnet, private subnet created. Route table name we haven't given now. Refresh. You can open, I think, this route table only. Okay, 00. Subnet association, public subnet. Internet gateway attached to, yeah, this VPC, custom VPC. Go to EC2. How many servers? 2 servers created. Public EC2, private EC2. This is for created for EFS. Clear till here? Now over to you. Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, mandatory. You can create SG without, see, in ingress description. Oh, okay. You are talking about inbound rule inside, not required. This is not mandatory. SG creating time description is mandatory, allow. But rule creating, this is not mandatory. This is not mandatory. So any questions? You have to practice it, right? Don't please copy paste my code. Don't copy paste this code directly. Just practice today. Tomorrow onwards, once you get a clarity, you can do. What's the issue? Git pull. Then git status. Oh, yesterday 0 updated, right? Git push. Okay. So day 0 updated yesterday for document. Full notes I have updated here. What is Terraform project names? What is main.tf? What is version? What is init? What is apply? Whatever I discuss, you can take from that only. This is pending. This is pending. State file discussed, right? What is state file? State log discussed. Backend block discussed, like this. DynamoDB block discussed. Data source pending. So till here, 134 till you can go through the nodes. Installation also. Linux installation, Windows installation, Mac installation. Everything is there. Yeah. Description not required. See, if you are confusing, directly go to instance. Open SG. Go to inbound roles. Go to description. If required, you can add, otherwise leave it here. This is optional. Clear? Okay. Let's move to a new concept again. Life cycle rules. Life cycle rules. CD day 6. Okay, let me destroy this first. Terraform, destroy. Okay. Okay, done. So let's go to day 6. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's create a main.tf provider.tf AWS main.tf. So I'm just taking a resource AWS. I'm creating instance AMI ID. Okay. So guys, life cycle rules. We have a 3 type of life cycle rules. For example, if I do any change in my AMI, if I apply expected response is what? Destroy and create, right? AMI ID. Or key name also if you change, destroy and create. The default behavior first destroy or create? Destroy. We can change that behavior. Create before destroy. Understand? So life cycle rule. And also termination. Destroy on something is there. Let's check the name, I forget. Destroy before, create before destroy. This is okay. This is working fine. If you give true, you know what will happen? Yes, before you are changing the Terraform default behavior by using the life cycle rule. If you not give, it will follow default behavior. First destroy, then create. But now create, then destroy. Clear now? Okay, let's try first. You can comment this line. Terraform init. One more life cycle also there. Ignore. Ignore changes. For example, in remote, you have done some changes. Irrespective of the code base is there in the configuration file. Next apply time it will override or not. So if you want to keep those changes, for example, my tags are here. Dev tag, instance create on the dev tag name. After create instance on dev tag name, if you do changes into test in the remote, when you rerun again, what will happen? Dev will replace with the test again as a configuration is updated in the here. So you can change, for example, ignore the tags. So if you can give like this, the tags will ignore. Understand? If you do any changes, that will be ignore here. I mean, this will skip here. This will ignore. This change will ignore from the configuration. So whoever did the changes in the remote, that will be keep same as is only. Okay. This is one of the life cycle rule. And one more life cycle. Termination production. Something is there here. Hello. ఎవరు మీ హెచ్డిఎఫ్సి బ్యాంకులో కొంచెం కామన్ సెన్స్ ఉందా? 10 టైమ్స్ కాల్ డిస్కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? చేయొద్దని అర్థం. Okay. So guys, let's check life cycle rules. Where to go? Yeah. So one I miss, I mean, instead of, yeah, prevent destroy equal to true. Correct. Prevent destroy equal to true. Okay. So guys, how this will work? For example, init already done, right? Let's go for plan. Yeah, one resource going to be created, right? For example, guys, if I have enabled prevent destroy equal to true, right? Let's try to destroy this. Okay, let me apply first. Let me apply first. ఎందుకు ఈరోజా? సరే. ఓకే గైస్, లెట్స్ ట్రై టు డిస్ట్రాయ్ నౌ. ఓకే, what will happen guys now? Correct. Read the error. If someone maybe by mistakenly delete, so this will help, right? The same option available in instance level also. Let me show you. Your instance, instance settings, change termination production. If you enable now, for example, manually, I stopped now. Okay, let's go to instance settings, change termination production, enable. If you give, what will happen now? If you try to delete this server, I deleted server. Huh? Okay, I created this server only, right? Sorry. Now if you try to delete this server, let me check one more time. Dev server instance protection enable. Let's try to delete now. Not possible. See, disable first and then delete again. So this will definitely, accidental deletes are there, we can easily protect. Yeah, same thing from Terraform also, we can do the same activity. So now, is it possible to destroy? No. So unless you can keep false this, otherwise comment this. If you run destroy, it will work. I will show last. Okay, again I need to create a server, right? Okay, and next lifecycle rule is what here? Tags. Let's test the tags first. So my tags are what here? Dev. My tags are dev. So let's change this dev tag to test. Now this entry is there, right, in the code dev. So expected result is what if apply? Dev has to change to, I mean, yeah, test has to update as a dev again in the remote. Now see here. Oh shit. That's what guys. Up arrow commands. We can't do anything. If you even cancel also. Okay, let's see. Oh. Two danger commands. Okay. Now expected response is what? Remote server. Remote side server name should be changed as a dev actually. No changes. Why? The reason, tags ignore. If tags ignore, remaining two are same, right? Tags only changes happen, right, on the remote end. See, expected result is what this is. Test should be updated as a dev. If life cycle is not updated, definitely test will be updated as a dev. But life cycle is what? I'm saying ignore changes equal to tags. Tags, if any changes are there in the remote end, you can ignore it. Next, create before destroy equal to true. For example, if I add a B here, what will happen, guys? This AMI is not exist, right? Destroy and create. First destroy. Create time also will get an error. Why this AMI does not exist? But now, first create and then destroy. AMI ID is wrong, right? In this case, your instance not delete. Create time only error will come, right? So it will not destroy. But default behavior is what? First destroy, then create. Create time error will get. This AMI does not exist. Then why you deleted a server? It's a default behavior. If you want to change that behavior, add a tags, create before destroy equal to true. Now you can see. First try to create a server by keeping the existing server. Read the error now. Your server still exists or not? Old one. Yes, because of default behavior. You can see still your EC2 instance running. Now, still this is error because create before destroy equal to true. So first try to create, then destroy. Create time only error got. The reason AMI ID is wrong. This AMI ID is not exist inside the EC2 AMI catalog. For example, if I give no, expected result is what? Destroy and create. First destroying. It's a default behavior. Clear life cycle rules. But the problem of this behavior, first destroying, creating time only error will get. So at that time, no server is running, right? Existing also deleted, new also not created. This kind of scenarios you can try. Clear na? Instance destroyed but not created because of AMI ID is wrong. Now you can go and check here. So no instance deleted. Clear na life cycles? Any questions from anyone? While creating, do we need to apply life cycle rules or it should be applied when the situation is arise? Whenever you require only we can add. It's not a default behavior. I mean, not a mandatory, right? If required only we can. Okay. So whoever missed Linux class today, I have shared the recording. Very important class. Last three classes are very, very important, including AWS plus Linux, EBS, EFS, mount path, resizing, how to increase the volume, how to take a common point. Very, very important. Git add, git commit -m. So I hope you are after your practice, you are push your code into GitHub. That will be track. So everyday practice easily can understand. You can track the commit IDs. So please push your code after practice every day. Don't plan one day to push everything. That says you practice in one day everything. Okay. So any questions from anyone so far? Hmm. Okay, which concept I need to discuss now? We have a time. State file, target resources. Okay, let's discuss this target resources. Very easy only. Okay, target resources. See mkdir day 6. Sorry, day 5. Day, day 6 only, right? Sorry, guys, my bad. We are not supposed to change same day. MV day 6 life cycle. Okay, so mkdir day 5 target resources. So what is target resources? So guys, uh, my configuration file contains many resources. If you run Terraform apply, all resources will create or not? But I don't want to create all resources at that time. I want to create only specific resource only. Then we can target that resource. Clear now? Yeah. Okay. Now you can see if I run Terraform init and plan, wrong this one is. Okay. Thanks. So Terraform init. You can add here also provider block. Main.tf inside also you can add, or separately you can write also. But error is what? Here also I have added. Here also I have added. That's what the error is. So Terraform Plan, if you run, how many resources going to create? It will show 2. Right or not? Plan, it will show 2. Two to add, right? I don't want to create two resources at this time. I want to create only specific resource only. Understand? Then we can do one thing. We can target the resource. How to target the resource? Terraform, for example, plan hyphen target equal to AWS S3 bucket dot name. If you give like this, only plan can show specific target plan only, not everything. S3 bucket plan only. Now 1 to add only. Understand? Not 2 to add. If you run apply, how many resources will create? Only one resource only create. Specific resource only create, not all resources. So target resource we can use to apply specific resource level only. Below command is the reference. Okay. S. Why? We have to give a S. Yes. How many resources will create now? Only one. I have targeted the resource. Delete also same. This is this bucket name used. Oh my God. Me only. Many concepts are there in Terraform. Many concepts are there. One resource only added. Clear na? But here configuration contains 2 resources. Stateful contains now 2 or 1. Stateful contains 2 or 1. One only, don't confuse. Stateful track the remote resources. Remote only S3 only created. Remote means cloud. See? Only S3 information. Only bucket information. No ESOT information. Clear na? Now I want to delete only S3. What I can do here? Destroy target. So when we can use this one, for example, this is a single main.tf file, contains many resources. Your colleague is working on a RDS block. You are working on a different block. Your task is completed. You no need to wait till complete his task. You can target your resource and apply first. Clear na? So for example, in his end, it will take time 6 hours, 7 hours, but these changes are important. You no need to wait till complete his changes. You can target your resource. Your task is complete, right? You can apply. This is very good option in Terraform. Done. So this is target resource block. Clear, everyone? Now over to you. Any questions? We have a 5 minutes of time. Yeah, we can create multiple targets. Very good question. Literally. Yes, we can create multiple targets. Target, again target like this. See here, again we have to give hyphen target. If multiple is there, like this, you can, okay, you can give like this, multiple targets. Using Terraform, can we IAM role? Can we create IAM? Everything is possible. Everything is possible. So any questions from anyone? Okay. One silly question. Sir, after completing task, we have to destroy command. Your wish. I mean, real time, not destroy, okay? Create only, destroy command only if you want to delete the resources only. Create and destroy, don't do it in the real time. So destroy the commands, destroy the resources after complete your practice, please. Can we add multiple life cycle rules to one resource? Yes, we can add. We can add, yes. Multiple resource rules we can add. Okay, guys, clear till here? Yes, Syed, we can add. Okay, then. So please practice. See, by seeing this, maybe you feel like easy. You can clone into local. If you run Terraform apply, sir, my end also working. Definitely your end will work, right? If you configure the keys, your end also instance create. But that's what I'm not expecting from you. You can take a reference is my code, not to just take and run. Do the changes. See, try to give today how to add multiple lifecycle rules. Okay. These 3 lifecycle rules I want to give in single resource block. Give enable 3. Any error will get how to overcome. Just try and sort out the issue. Also, give multiple targets. Create a 3 resources. Only target to 2 resources. Or only accept 1 resource. Skip 1 resource. Also there. 10 resources are there now. We can skip 1 resource. Remaining will create. 10 resources only want to create 1 target resource. All. So try skip. Try skip. Okay. Skip only 1 don't want to create. Then skip instead of target. 20 resources are there. 1 I don't want to apply now. 19 targets are difficult, right? Skip 1. Remaining will create. That's great. Okay, please practice. I'm going to conduct a test on Terraform also after complete it. Okay, this is very important tool in real time. Thank you. Bye. Tomorrow we have a class. Same time. So we don't have class Linux tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Only the class is 10:30 a.m. as usual. Okay, bye. Thank you.